freue ich mich wieder ganz besonders, dieses Video für dich machen zu dürfen und dir hoffentlich beim Entspannen und Einschlafen helfen kann. Heute werde ich dir aus Teil 2 meiner liebsten Gedichte-Bandreihe vorlesen. Und dabei handelt es sich um von Courtney Peppernell. Und das zweite Band hat den Titel Healing the Heart. Healing the Heart. Das hier ist das erste Band. Und dazu habe ich dir auch schon ein Video gemacht, welches ich dir gerne unten in der Infobox verlinke. Und ich habe dich auf meinem Instagram-Kanal gefragt, ob du gerne ein Teil 2, vielleicht auch 3 oder 4 haben möchtest. Und du hast mit Ja gestimmt. Deswegen freue ich mich umso mehr, dieses Video für dich machen zu dürfen. Wie du auf diesem wunderschönen Cover sehen kannst, sind die Gedichte auf Englisch verfasst. Das heißt, ich werde sie dir auf Englisch vorlesen, aber ich verspreche dir, die Worte sind meistens so einfach gehalten, dass sie jeder mit ein bisschen Englischkenntnissen verstehen kann. Und das ist das auch, was ich an dieser Reihe so schön finde, weil die Geschichten und die Gedichte so simpel sind, aber alle Gefühle so auf den Punkt bringen, dass sie direkt ins Herz gehen. So wie du auch hier sehen kannst, die Qualle, die ihr Herz in der Hand hat. Ich selbst habe auch noch nicht in das Buch reingeschaut. Das heißt, wir werden es zusammen entdecken. Und wenn du es dir so richtig schön gemütlich gemacht hast, würde ich sagen, beginnen wir mit Pillow Thoughts to Healing the Heart. Hier und da befinden sich ganz wundervolle Zeichnungen in dem Buch. Und als erstes steht hier ein Gedicht, was du vielleicht auch schon zum Teil von Band 1 kennst. Hier steht nämlich: Before we begin, I'd like to remind you of a story. Once upon a time, there was a jellyfish called you. You had been lost. You had been a little unsure. You tried I hate to spoil the ending, but you can heal hearts. You can heal hearts. You can heal hearts. Hier haben wir Table of Thoughts, nicht Table of Content, sondern Table of Thoughts. Wir haben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Table of Thoughts, 5 Kapitel. If your heart is in love, if your heart is aching, if your heart is missing someone, if your heart is happy, these are for your heart. Und ich würde 1, vielleicht auch 2 oder 3 Gedichte aus jedem Kapitel raussuchen und dir vorlesen. If your heart is in love, if your heart is in love, if your heart is in love, if your heart is in love. You shouldn't lose sleep over somebody any more than they should lose sleep over you. But you do, we all do, and we call this love. You shouldn't lose sleep over somebody any more than they should lose sleep over you. But you do, we all do, and we call this love. Love won't always give you the answers you are looking for, but you need to come to peace with it anyway. Even if you never know why, even if after everything it was easier to say goodbye. Love won't always give you the answers you are looking for, but you need to come to peace with it anyway. Even if you never know why, even if after everything it was easier to say goodbye. hurt from staring at a screen trying to forget the memories. My legs hurt from running through empty streets trying to forget all the nights you slept in my sheets. My hands hurt from trying to distract myself in the pages of a book. I've been hoping to forget your smile and the way that you look. My eyes hurt from staring at a screen trying to forget the memories. My legs hurt from running through empty streets trying to forget all the nights you slept in my sheets. My hands hurt from trying to distract myself in the pages of a book. I've been hoping to forget your smile and the way that you look. I see home in your eyes, but home is so far away. I see home in your eyes, but home is so far away. I'm tired of all the texting, of all the late night calls. I'm tired of the constant wanting, and time feels like walls. I need your breath on my skin, your body asleep next to mine. I can't keep pretending I don't miss you and that I'm fine. I'm tired of all the texting, of all the late night calls. I'm tired of the constant wanting, and time feels like walls. I need your breath on my skin, your body asleep next to mine. I can't keep pretending I don't miss you and that I'm fine. Distance often gives you a reason to love harder. The night covers my tears, but my heart is still aching after these years. If your heart is missing someone, if your heart is missing someone, I've never really been good at much other than catching planes and writing things down. So, if I were to board a plane and find myself in your city, I hope you might let me write some things across your skin, like my name and my thoughts, and a few reasons why I'd board the plane again and again. wear your sweaters when you're at work all day because they smell like you. And when you come home and cannot find them, it's because I am hiding them. Always afraid I won't have another to wear when I miss you. Always afraid I won't have another to wear when I miss you. Remember all the plans we made? Was I naive to think we'd get that far? If your heart is happy, if your heart is happy, if your heart is happy, appreciate happiness as it doesn't often stay, but it lives in through your smile, your love, your deep breaths of relief. Your deep breaths of relief. Darling, I am sorry. I can't act like I don't care, because I do, and your smile is what I think about every time I close my eyes. Darling, I am sorry. I can't act like I don't care, because I do, and your smile is what I think about every time I close my eyes. Morning thoughts. When you wake in the morning and you check your phone, I know you're hoping for a good morning text. They're on your mind right now. What makes you happy? Climbing bookshelves, roses about to bloom, organizing your desk drawers and cleaning your room, the wind in your hair as you ride your bike, playing the radio loud, sipping mojitos in the late night dusk, rising and falling on the chest of someone you love, swimming in the lake with no school until next week, achieving your dream, being with your friends, dancing outside in a snow-filled street, drinking coffee and watching movies, writing in journals and waiting for the weekend. The things that make you happy are important. If they make you smile and the stress feels lighter, then you deserve to enjoy them. Do what makes you happy. Happiness is coming home to a freshly made bed, to a house full of scented candles, a glass of wine after the daily struggle. It's walking in the door and hearing the words, I love you. It's sitting opposite her in your favorite restaurant and hearing, I'll support you in everything you do. Happiness is coming home to a freshly made bed, to a house full of scented candles, a glass of wine after the daily struggle. It's walking in the door and hearing the words, I love you. I love you. restaurant and hearing, "I'll support you in everything you do. I'll support you in everything you do." You wake up 3 mornings in a row and you tell yourself you are not going to make it, but you will. You will. You wake up 3 mornings in a row and you tell yourself you are not going to make it, but you will. You will. The sun does not hold all your broken pieces. It just offers warmth as you do. You can be happy and still learn to heal. You can be happy and still learn to heal. Und das letzte Kapitel. These are for your heart. These are for your heart. Me, her, and her hearts. Me, her, and our hearts. Me, her, and our hearts. We were young, and the only thing we listened to was the sound of our hearts racing. We were young, and the only thing we listened to was the sound of our hearts racing. I could give you a million reasons why it's important to keep your heart open, but we'd be here for hours. I could tell you after the darkness the sun always rises, but you know this already. Every battle becomes another story. Every scar becomes part of your journey. Your heart is your greatest weapon against turning hard. Keep your heart soft. Love without apology. The rain clouds return to the sky, as does the sun, the moon, the stars. Your heart is allowed to cry as much as it is to love. Feel what makes your pulse race in the early hours. Good is coming your way soon. I think you should know all the love that surrounds you everywhere you go. Lost love isn't the worst thing you can go through in life. Even if in the moment you feel as though navigating the storm is impossible, the worst thing in life is refusing to evolve from the hurt. Your heart ich dir natürlich auch vorlesen. You can be passionate and determined, and it will still not be enough. You will find a roadblock on every corner, a force pulling you backward instead of forward. You will wonder why someone as passionate as you is going nowhere. But you are going somewhere. Every setback is part of the journey. The joy of probability is that eventually something will give. Your determination keeps you in the game. People will tell you that the material things giving to you hold no value over how your heart feels. But sometimes possessions hold worth, not for the value, but for the memories. The small stuffed bear your grandfather gave you before he passed. The necklace left by your mother the day she walked out. The sweater your old love left behind. All things have memories, stories of where they have come from, and they all affect the heart. Oh, wir haben sogar noch ein kleines Gedicht zum Abschluss. Wirklich auf der letzten Seite. Sometimes I fall asleep and I am still half awake, watching myself dream. In these moments, I am more than I've ever thought I could be. I am more than a dream, more than the moon. I am the universe, and every possibility belongs to me. Vielen Dank, dass du Zeit mit mir verbracht hast und dass ich dir es dieses